Hi, Dr. Todd Sullivan from Nova Chiropractic and Acupuncture. One common condition we treat in the office is lower back pain. Lower back pain is often caused from poor form when lifting heavy objects. So a lot of times we'll bend forward, not using good form, and then that will put pressure on our discs and our nerves in our lower back. So in today's video, I'm going to go over 3 common movements and how to use the correct form when picking up objects, squatting down to pick up something, and also deadlifting something heavy off the ground. The first movement we're going to go over is a hip hinge. So let's have you turn and face away from me. Let's show what a poor form would be when you're kind of hinging from your back. You're going to actually be putting all the pressure on the low back. So instead of it coming from the hips, she's putting a lot of stress on her low back and the discs in her low back. So come back up. One way we can work on having a good posture and a good position for our low back is to use a dowel. So you can use like a broom handle at home. We have a dowel here. So we're going to do a PVC pipe works. What I want you to do, I want you to reach behind your head and grab that. And then we're going to put that. So what she's going to do, she's going to make contact with the dowel with her head, her spine, and then right at her tailbone, she's going to put her other hand. And what we want to do is we want to have the patient, she's going to drive her hips back, and she's going to hinge forward from her hips, keeping her back straight. Her back's in contact with the dowel, her head's in contact, and her hand is. Come back up. And let's do a few more motions like that. Let's go forward and hinge. And what this does is it teaches you to have the motion coming from your hips and not your lower back. That's going to save your discs in your lower back and help prevent a future injury. So we want to get this pattern down. This is really important for any kind of movement, any kind of workout. This is really important to learn how to hip hinge correctly. Good. And then I'll take that from you here. Now let's have you just hinge without the dowel. So what we're going to do, she's going to kind of stick her butt back towards me, and she's going to keep her back straight. Good. And come back up. And let's hip hinge again and go forward. And again, all the motion is coming from her hips, not from her low back, which is going to protect her low back. The second movement, which is really important to master, is a squat pattern. Let's demonstrate what a proper squat looks like. So she's going to have good posture with her back, and she's going to sit back, and she's going to bend her knees and squat deep into the perfect. So in this case, when she go ahead, keep squatting for me. She's maintaining good posture with her low back, reducing the strain on the discs in her low back, and it's also safe for her knees because she's using good posture for that. One way we can teach you how to properly squat is to use a box squat. To do a box squat properly, what we're going to do is we're going to have the patient, she's going to hip hinge, she's going to hinge from her waist, and then from this point, she's going to bend her knees, and then she's just going to come back down. Okay? Perfect. And then let's have you come back up, and let's show that again. So again, we're going to hinge, just like we learned in the first one, and then we're going to bend our knees. Perfect. And then come back up. And this in itself is a good exercise to learn. And what you can do is do this without weight first, and then we could add weight in order to get stronger. But let's go over that again. So you're going to hip hinge, and then you're going to bend your knees, and then squat. Good. And then come back up. This is a really important step here in learning how to squat properly. And then we could take away the chair, and then we can make it more difficult by adding weight and doing variations of this exercise. The third movement that's really important to master to prevent lower back pain is for a deadlift pattern. So what we're going to do here is we want to teach the patient how to kind of screw her feet into the ground. So that's going to develop a really solid base for her. So she's going to imagine she's gripping the feet into the carpet or into the floor. We want to kind of spread our feet and kind of grip onto that area. Then what we're going to do is before we bend down to pick up the weight, we're going to brace our core. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hip hinge forward, and then we're going to reach down and grab our weight. We're going to bring our shoulders back. We're going to basically try to pinch almost like a piece of paper between our armpits, and then we're going to stand up. And so what we're going to do is we're going to demonstrate that pattern here so that you can develop a good deadlift pattern. So what I want you to do, I want you to screw your feet into the carpet. Good. And now I want you to brace your core. Good. Arms down. Bend a little bit. Good. And then set your shoulders back. Pinch between your shoulder blades. There you go. And come back up. And let's come back down, and let's repeat, and up. All while she's doing this, she's maintaining good posture with her low back. And again, reducing strain on her low back, using her hips to do the motion so she's not using her low back. Perfect. And you can relax right there. Let's show this from the side. So let's have you turn and face this way. Okay, so again, you're going to stand right above the weight. I want you to screw your feet into the carpet. I want you to brace your core, and then I want you to bend forward. You're gonna grab the weight, good. Back nice and straight, and then stand up. Pinch the shoulder blades, good. And then bend down and up. Again, she has good curvature in her low back. She's preventing her lower back from straining. All the motion is coming from her hips, which is the key here. Again, this is gonna reduce the strain and prevent a disc injury in her low back. So what we're going to demonstrate now is we're going to demonstrate the poor form when lifting a heavy weight, and we're going to show you the proper form of hip hinging and using a proper squat pattern to get down to pick up the weight. So let's have you just bend over like you would typically to pick up a bad weight with bad form, and that's putting all the pressure right here on her discs in her lower back. And now stand up and try to pick up the weight. There you go. And she just puts a lot of pressure on her spine as she does that. Now come back down, and now come back up. And now let's have you use good form. I want you to use your hinge from your hips, but keep your back straight as you pick it up. Perfect. And come back down, and let's do that again. And pick up, perfect. And relax down. So that's gonna help save your back every time you're picking something off the floor. And it may be small in weight, but every time that repetitive motion, that micro trauma to your disc adds up, and then you bend over to pick up a pencil and your back goes out. It's not that one incident, it's the combination of all those little instances that built up to cause that back injury. So that's a good illustration of why we want to use good form when picking up a heavy weight or just bending over in general. So these are the 3 key movements that we have to master before we start adding weight and start doing different exercises. These are really important. Once you master these, then we can do any type of exercise to help strengthen our back and make our back more resilient. If you have any questions, give my office a call at 703-912-7822, or you can schedule online at novachirowellness.com.